Have you ever had to choose between love and family? What if someone you loved disrespected the one person who sacrificed everything for you? This is the emotional journey of a man torn between his love for a woman and his loyalty to the mother who raised him against all odds. In this video, we'll explore the powerful story of how a single decision changed everything. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the heartbreak and realization that comes with putting your family above all else, even when faced with a person you think you could spend your life with. This story is not just about love or sacrifice, but about respect, loyalty, and the power of a mother's love. You'll want to see how this incredible tale unfolds, showing that sometimes the most difficult choices are the ones that define who we truly are. Watch until the end for a lesson that could change your perspective on family and love forever. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. First, do not keep overly dirty clothes. Picture this. It's a beautiful morning, and you're ready to face the day with confidence. You step into your room, open your wardrobe, and expect to find an outfit that sparks joy and makes you feel your best. Instead, your hands land on a yellowed shirt, a faded pair of pants, or a dress marked by stubborn stains from years gone by. At first, you might shrug it off. After all, these clothes have been with you through many cherished moments. But lurking beneath the surface of these seemingly harmless items lies a danger you may not have considered. Bacteria, mold, and allergens silently thriving in the fabric, putting your health at risk. Let's break it down. Those yellow stains, streaks of dirt, and patches of discoloration are more than just unsightly. They are evidence of accumulated sweat, oils, and grime that have embedded themselves deep into the fibers over time. These stains act as magnets for harmful microorganisms. When you wear such clothes, your skin, the body's largest and most sensitive organ, becomes a direct contact point for these invisible invaders. What begins as mild itching or irritation can quickly escalate into more serious problems, such as contact dermatitis, fungal infections, or allergic reactions that leave your skin red, inflamed, and painfully uncomfortable. But the threat doesn't stop there. Some bacteria and mold from these unclean clothes can become airborne, infiltrating the air you breathe. Once inhaled, they can make their way into your respiratory system, potentially causing infections that lead to chronic coughing, wheezing, or even more severe respiratory conditions. Imagine this: a simple, unwashed shirt or pair of pants, clung to for sentimental reasons, could be silently sabotaging your health day after day. We all hold on to clothes for emotional reasons. Maybe it's a shirt from your first big job interview or a pair of jeans from a long-forgotten vacation. These items may seem like tangible links to happy memories, but ask yourself, are these memories worth jeopardizing your well-being? Are you truly honoring those moments by keeping items that no longer serve you? The truth is, memories don't reside in the fabric, they live within you. And while it may feel like letting go of these clothes means letting go of the past, in reality, you're freeing yourself to embrace a cleaner, healthier, and more fulfilling present. Keeping overly dirty or worn-out clothes doesn't just risk your health, it also creates unnecessary clutter in your life. A cramped wardrobe filled with items you no longer use or love becomes a source of stress rather than joy. Every time you open it, you're reminded of what no longer fits, what's too faded to wear, or what makes you hesitate because it's stained or torn. This mental burden can weigh heavily, turning a simple act like choosing an outfit into a frustrating chore. It's time to take action. Be bold and decisive in saying goodbye to clothes that no longer serve your health, comfort, or style. Sort through your wardrobe with a discerning eye. Anything that is too stained, damaged, or old to restore should be removed without hesitation. Consider donating items that are still usable but no longer fit your needs, giving them a second life with someone who might benefit from them. For the pieces too far gone, dispose of them responsibly. Many recycling programs can transform old textiles into new materials, reducing waste and benefiting the environment. As you let go of the old, make room for the new. Invest in high-quality clothing that not only suits your style but also supports your health. Choose fabrics that are gentle on your skin and easy to clean. A wardrobe filled with clean, vibrant, and well-maintained clothes can transform how you feel every day. Imagine opening your closet and being greeted by a tidy, organized space where every item you touch sparks joy and confidence. This isn't just about clothes, it's about reclaiming your life. A clean wardrobe is a reflection of self-care, a commitment to your well-being, and a daily reminder that you deserve nothing but the best. It's a small but powerful step toward a healthier, more abundant life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Don't let your wardrobe become a hidden minefield of bacteria, allergens, and emotional clutter. Let it be a sanctuary of freshness, vitality, and inspiration. By clearing out the old and making space for the new, you're not just protecting your health, you're honoring yourself and creating an environment that supports your physical and emotional well-being. The clothes you wear should elevate you, not hold you back. Make the choice today to let go of what no longer serves you, and embrace the brighter, healthier, and more vibrant life you deserve. Your wardrobe should be a source of joy and energy, not a silent threat to your health. Take control, and let your wardrobe be a reflection of the fresh, fulfilling, and confident life you are ready to live. Second, do not keep low-quality clothing after 50. The quality of life. Turning 50 is not just a milestone. It is an opportunity to redefine how you view yourself and your place in the world. It's a time to celebrate the wisdom, grace, and experience you've cultivated over the years, and to let your external appearance reflect the incredible person you've become. Quality of life is not just about grand vacations or monumental achievements. It's found in the everyday details, like the clothes you choose to wear. These seemingly small decisions have a profound impact on how you feel, how you're perceived by others, and how you navigate the world. Holding on to low-quality clothing is one of the habits that can subtly diminish your quality of life. These garments, often cheaply made, ill-fitting, and prone to wear and tear, may seem harmless at first glance, but they send quiet messages that contradict the worth you've spent a lifetime building. Poorly made clothing often lacks the comfort and durability that are so important at this stage in life. Scratchy fabrics, hasty stitching, and awkward fits can turn what should be a relaxing day into a frustrating ordeal. The clothes you wear should embrace your body, not irritate it. They should enhance your confidence, not undermine it. Imagine this. You're getting ready to meet a dear friend or attend a casual social gathering. You reach for an outfit, only to find the fabric is rough against your skin, the seams don't sit quite right, and the colors have faded to dull shades of their former selves. Even before you've stepped out the door, your mood is impacted. You might feel less confident, less polished, or even less capable, all because of the message your clothing is sending to you and, ultimately, to those you encounter. Your clothing is more than fabric. It's a statement about how much you value yourself. Whether we like it or not, people often judge us based on appearance, and clothes play a significant role in those judgments. While it's true that character is what truly matters, the reality is that what you wear influences first impressions. Low-quality clothing, with its worn seams, faded hues, and unflattering cuts, can lead others to underestimate you, even if you're overflowing with talent, kindness, and intelligence. Why let something as simple as an old, frayed blouse or a misshapen sweater overshadow your true brilliance? This is why curating a wardrobe filled with high-quality clothing is not just a practical decision, it's an act of self-love. High-quality clothes are not about luxury or extravagance. They're about investing in yourself. They're about prioritizing your comfort, showcasing your maturity, and expressing your style in ways that are authentic and empowering. These clothes don't just fit better, they feel better. Their softness against your skin, their carefully crafted seams, and their elegant designs are a constant reminder that you deserve the best life has to offer. Imagine slipping into a beautifully tailored jacket that hugs your shoulders just right or wearing a flowing dress made from fabric that moves effortlessly with you. These garments do more than enhance your outward appearance. They change how you carry yourself. You'll notice a renewed confidence in your stride, and a quiet sense of pride when you catch your reflection. High-quality clothing has the power to amplify the confidence you already possess, making it easier for others to see the strength and grace you embody. It's important to understand that building a high-quality wardrobe doesn't mean you need to spend exorbitant amounts of money or fill your closet with endless options. Instead, it's about being selective and intentional. Focus on fewer, better pieces. Clothes that are versatile, timeless, and made from fabrics that stand the test of time. Think of garments like a perfectly fitted blazer, a classic pair of tailored trousers, or a cozy cashmere sweater. These pieces become the foundation of your wardrobe, effortlessly pairing with anything and lasting for years. The process of letting go of low-quality clothing is also deeply symbolic. It's a way of shedding old habits, releasing what no longer serves you, and making space for something better. As you clear out those faded, worn-out garments, You're making room for clothes that truly reflect your worth. You're creating a wardrobe that uplifts and inspires you every time you open it. Each piece you choose to keep or add should spark joy, instill confidence, and align with the person you've grown to be. At 50 and beyond, you've earned the right to be unapologetically selective. Your time, energy, and resources are too precious to waste on things that don't enhance your life. Holding on to low-quality clothing does nothing but weigh you down. Every garment in your closet should feel like an ally, something that supports you, empowers you, and helps you shine. Don't let outdated or poorly made clothes become a silent barrier to the opportunities and joy that await you. Instead, embrace this chapter of life with clothes that celebrate who you are. Let your wardrobe reflect your sophistication, maturity, and confidence. Whether it's for a casual outing, an important meeting, or a simple day at home, you deserve to wear clothes that make you feel comfortable, radiant, and completely yourself. Life is too short for anything less. So go ahead, boldly declutter, invest in quality, and step into each day with the knowledge that you are dressing not just for others, but for yourself. You deserve nothing but the best, and it starts with the choices you make today. Third, do not keep childhood clothes. Have you ever caught yourself holding onto an old piece of clothing from your childhood? A tiny shirt that cradled you through your early years, or an outfit worn on a day so special that its memory still lingers in your heart? These items seem to carry more than just fabric. They carry stories, whispers from the past, and the weight of emotions tied to who you once were. Holding on to them might feel like preserving a piece of yourself, a way to connect with the innocence, joy, and wonder of those bygone days. Perhaps you keep them for your children, imagining that one day they might find meaning in these items too. But pause for a moment and ask yourself, is it truly necessary to hold on to these physical relics? Are they enriching your life today, or are they quietly anchoring you to a version of yourself that no longer exists? While it's true that childhood clothes can carry immense sentimental value, they can also become invisible burdens as time marches forward. Our lives are ever evolving, shaped by growth, change, and new experiences. Yet these items, once so significant, now occupy precious space, not only in the corners of your home but also in the corners of your mind. Each time you see them, a wave of nostalgia might wash over you, tugging at your heartstrings. And yet, their presence may also bring a sense of heaviness, a subtle reminder of time slipping away, of the impossibility of returning to the past. Look around at those childhood clothes tucked away in drawers or hidden in closets. When was the last time you truly engaged with them? Are they folded neatly and lovingly preserved, or are they buried under piles of other forgotten belongings? Do they serve a purpose in your present life, or are they just taking up space, both physically and emotionally? Imagine the freedom that comes with letting them go. Imagine the lightness of creating space, not just in your wardrobe but in your heart, for new beginnings. Letting go of childhood clothes doesn't mean erasing the memories or forgetting the joy they represent. It means releasing what no longer serves you, what no longer aligns with the person you've become. It's an act of self-compassion, a way of honoring your journey by making room for the future. If the thought of parting with these items feels too overwhelming, consider this: you don't have to let go of everything. Carefully choose one or two pieces that hold the most profound meaning, the items that truly resonate with your heart. Maybe it's the dress you wore to your first birthday party or the little shirt that always made your mother smile. These chosen keepsakes, lovingly preserved, will carry more value and meaning than an entire pile of clothes kept out of habit or guilt. Display them proudly or store them thoughtfully, allowing them to serve as symbols of your journey rather than as clutter hidden away in forgotten corners. It's important to recognize that your childhood clothes, as precious as they once were, no longer reflect who you are today. They were part of a chapter, a beautiful chapter, but they are not the full story. Clinging to them indefinitely can prevent you from fully stepping into the present. Instead of letting the past define you, let it inspire you. Let those memories be a source of strength, a reminder of how far you've come, and a motivation to live fully in the here and now. Now imagine your wardrobe transformed. Picture opening your closet and seeing not outdated garments that no longer serve you but a collection of items that spark joy, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Clothes that make you feel vibrant, alive, and aligned with the person you've become. By clearing out what no longer fits, not just physically but emotionally, you're creating space for something far more meaningful. Releasing those childhood clothes is not an act of loss, it's an act of renewal. It's an opportunity to embrace the present and prepare for the future. Your life, your home, and your heart deserve to be filled with things that bring joy, inspiration, and energy. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means cherishing the memories while making space for new ones. It means allowing the past to propel you forward rather than holding you back. So, take a deep breath and let the process begin. Thank those clothes for the role they played in your journey, for the moments they witnessed, and for the memories they hold. Then, with courage and love, release them. Donate them to someone who might need them or recycle them thoughtfully. By doing so, you're not only creating space in your life but also giving these items a chance to serve a new purpose. Your wardrobe, like your life, is a reflection of who you are. And who you are now deserves to be celebrated. Let go of the weight of the past and open yourself to the possibilities of the present. You are not just preserving memories. You are creating a future filled with joy, lightness, and infinite potential. Your journey continues, and it deserves all the space it needs to unfold beautifully. 4 types of clothing not to keep. Sad memories. Life is an intricate tapestry woven from countless experiences, some brilliant with joy, others darkened by heartache. Every path we walk, every person we meet, and every emotion we encounter leaves an imprint on our hearts. These memories, both the uplifting and the painful, define who we are and how we see the world. Among the things we hold dear, clothing often takes a special place. It's not just fabric, it's a vessel of memories, capturing the scents, textures, and moments that made our lives meaningful. But what happens when the clothes we keep become symbols of pain? What happens when a jacket, a dress, or a pair of shoes is tied to a memory we'd rather forget? A breakup, a loss, or a time of hardship? These garments become more than just items in our wardrobe. They evolve into emotional burdens, silent reminders of suffering, regret, and sorrow. Every time we see them, we are dragged back into that moment of grief, re-experiencing the emotional weight that we have struggled so hard to leave behind. Clothing that carries such memories can feel like an anchor, preventing us from moving forward, and forcing us to relive those painful moments. The dress that reminds you of a love lost. The sweater belonged to a departed family member. The shoes you wore during a time of personal failure or hardship. While these items may once have held sentimental value, they now only serve to keep you bound to the past. In the depths of your heart, you know that holding on to these items isn't healing, it's clinging to pain. We often hear the phrase, out of sight, out of mind. While it may sound simplistic, it carries a powerful truth. When you remove the physical reminders of sadness from your life, you create space for healing. The very act of letting go of these items allows your mind to heal and your heart to find peace. You are no longer shackled to the emotional weight of those memories. Instead, you are reclaiming your life and your emotional well-being. Removing these items is not an act of denying or erasing the past. It's an act of choosing your future. It is a statement that you are ready to step into the present and leave behind the pain that has held you back. Letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about making room for something better. It's about clearing your space so that new, positive experiences can fill it. You don't have to throw away everything that carries a memory. Instead, take the time to reflect deeply. Ask yourself, does this item bring more joy than pain? Does it serve as a reminder of love, growth, and happiness, or does it keep you stuck in a painful chapter? If the answer is that it brings you more pain than joy, let it go. Think of it as an opportunity to free yourself from the grip of the past and invite new blessings into your life. Imagine what it would feel like to create space in your life for new memories, new joys, and new experiences. By releasing those items, you are opening the door to new opportunities, new happiness, and even new prosperity. When you let go of these emotional burdens, your wardrobe transforms from a graveyard of sad memories to a place of empowerment, confidence, and comfort. Fill your closet with clothes that make you feel strong, vibrant, and alive. Let your wardrobe be a reflection of the person you are becoming. The person who embraces joy, the person who walks with confidence, and the person who is ready for the future. Every time you open your closet, let it be a reminder of how far you've come and how much you've grown. Let each piece of clothing represent not just your style, but your spirit. A spirit that has triumphed over pain and is now soaring into a future full of hope and possibilities. Let each outfit you wear be a celebration of your journey, a journey that is no longer weighed down by the past but is illuminated by the brilliance of the present moment. Your closet as a reflection of your energy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, Please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Life's journey is one of constant change, and the way you interact with the world around you, including your wardrobe, plays a significant role in shaping the energy that flows through your life. Holding on to old, broken, or painful items in your closet can subtly, yet profoundly, impact your mental and emotional state. These objects, when not dealt with, can become energetic blockages, creating negative vibrations that ripple through your life. Not only can they affect your harmony, but they can also influence the dynamics of your family, your relationships, and even your financial prosperity. The act of holding onto items associated with sadness, regret, or unresolved emotions can manifest in ways you might not even recognize. Clutter, both physical and emotional, clouds your mind and spirit, preventing you from moving forward. When you keep items tied to negative memories, they drain your energy, creating an environment that isn't conducive to growth or positivity. These items prevent new, joyful energy from entering your life. On the other hand, when you intentionally release these burdens, you allow your energy to flow freely. You invite positive, vibrant energy into your space. Your home, your wardrobe, and your life become open to new beginnings, fresh starts, and opportunities. As you clear away the clutter of the past, you create room for new blessings to enter. You make space for financial prosperity, emotional peace, and deep connection with others. A simple step to renewal. Many of us unknowingly accumulate old or broken items, thinking that we might need them someday or that we can't bear to part with them. However, these items, especially those tied to negative emotions, carry stagnant energy that holds us back. By choosing to let go of these items, you are consciously shifting the energy in your home and your life. When you clear out the remnants of the past, you make room for better things. You create an environment that supports growth, happiness, and abundance. You are not just getting rid of physical clutter. You are clearing emotional space for peace, prosperity, and positive change. This act of renewal can feel incredibly liberating and empowering, like shedding old skin to reveal a newer, stronger you. Your journey to emotional freedom and renewal. Dear friends, I encourage you to take a moment to look into your wardrobe, your home, and your life. Reflect on the items that fill your space. Do they empower you? Do they bring you peace, joy, and hope? Or do they weigh you down with old, painful memories? By choosing to let go of those items that no longer serve you, you are not just cleaning out your closet. You are making a powerful statement about your desire to live a life filled with love, joy, and abundance. Let go of what no longer serves you, and make room for the wonderful things that are waiting to enter your life. Remember, letting go is not a loss. It's a gift you give to yourself. It's a choice to make room for something better, something brighter, something that aligns with the person you are becoming. Let go of the past, embrace the present, and step confidently into the future. Your wardrobe, like your life, should be filled with things that lift you, inspire you, and remind you of the beauty and potential of each new day. First, broken mirrors. Broken mirrors are not just shattered pieces of glass. They are powerful harbingers of discord and misfortune, disrupting the delicate balance of harmony and financial luck within your home. Since ancient Roman times, mirrors have been revered as more than mere household items. They were considered profound spiritual tools. The Romans believed that mirrors held the ability to reflect not just one's physical image, but also a fragment of their very soul. When a mirror becomes cracked or broken, it is thought to distort this spiritual connection, trapping parts of the soul and emitting a cascade of negative energy. In the practice of feng shui, broken mirrors hold a particularly ominous significance. They are believed to fracture the energy flow in a home, casting shadows of misfortune and severing bonds of love and unity within families. A cracked or broken mirror doesn't just mar the aesthetics of a room. It symbolizes broken relationships, failed aspirations, and obstacles in achieving prosperity. Holding onto such a mirror could mean unknowingly anchoring yourself to waves of bad luck and turmoil. If you discover a broken mirror in your home, resist the temptation to cling to it out of sentimentality or practicality. Regret has no place here. Instead, act decisively. Removing the mirror is an act of liberation, breaking the cycle of negativity and creating space for healing and renewal. However, disposing of it improperly could invite further misfortune. Handling broken mirrors demands care and respect, both for your safety and for the spiritual energy they carry. To neutralize the bad energy, gather the shards carefully, ensuring you don't injure yourself. Wrap the fragments securely in a sealed bag, symbolically containing the negativity they carry. Instead of discarding them haphazardly into the trash, choose a thoughtful method of disposal. Bury the pieces in the earth to let nature absorb and neutralize the energy, or release them into a flowing river, symbolizing the cleansing and purifying power of water. This mindful act not only prevents potential accidents but also symbolically washes away the lingering shadows of misfortune, restoring peace and balance to your home. By removing a broken mirror and disposing of it with intention and care, you're not merely cleaning your living space. You're safeguarding your spirit, protecting your family's harmony, and inviting the light of good fortune to flow freely once more. Second, antique clothing with negative energy. There is a deep allure in antique clothing, especially for those who cherish history, nostalgia, and the stories woven into every thread. Many families take great pride in collecting and displaying vintage garments, pieces of the past that have survived through generations. However, within the practice of feng shui, there is a cautionary tale regarding the inclusion of such items, particularly old clothing that once belonged to the deceased. These vintage pieces, though seemingly harmless, often carry with them lingering energies that have been imprinted by their former owners. The past, with its joys, struggles, and unresolved emotions, can seep into these items, creating an invisible weight that may haunt the present. Wearing or displaying these garments can inadvertently invite negative energy into your life, casting a shadow on your home. Rather than fostering positive change, these antique clothes may drain your vitality, undermine your health, and obstruct the flow of financial prosperity for those who reside there. It is crucial, then, to be discerning in your choice of antiques. If your heart is set on preserving a piece of the past, opt for items that possess historical or aesthetic value without carrying the heavy emotional baggage of personal attachments. Antique paintings, for example, can infuse your home with beauty and charm, yet they do not bear the same potential for negative energy as clothing once worn by others. By making mindful choices, you can embrace your passion for antiques while safeguarding the flow of positive energy within your home. In addition to clearing out items that carry negative energy, it's equally important to take proactive steps in inviting good fortune and prosperity into your living space. Feng Shui offers simple yet powerful suggestions, such as placing matching couple paintings or images of green parrots in the southwest corner of your home. The southwest corner is particularly potent when it comes to nurturing relationships and enhancing love, making it the perfect place for these harmonious depictions. A pair of couple paintings can strengthen your bond with your partner, promoting affection, understanding, and mutual respect. However, it is essential to remember that pairs are key. Do not hang a single painting or a group of three, as this symbolizes loneliness or even the intrusion of a third party. If you cannot find a matching set of couple paintings, consider substituting them with a pair of green parrot paintings. The vibrant energy of parrots represents harmony, joy, and companionship, yet Feng Shui advises against keeping live birds in the home. The image of birds confined to a cage reflects stagnation, hindering both career growth and financial abundance. When arranging your bedroom, Feng Shui recommends that it face the southwest. This direction not only promotes emotional balance and nurturing but also ensures that the love and harmony within the relationship are nurtured. The alignment of your bedroom is fundamental to the overall energy of your home, impacting everything from your health to your family's sense of well-being. A space that is properly arranged invites peace, prosperity, and positive growth for all its inhabitants. As you fill your home with meaningful objects, remember that every item, every placement, carries the potential to influence your life's path. Regularly clear out the negative and replace it with things that bring joy, luck, and abundance. The environment you create for yourself and your loved ones will lay the foundation for lasting happiness and success. And now, as we conclude today's segment, the Ancient Philosophy channel invites you to listen to a story titled, Choosing the Wrong One. A tale of wisdom, decision-making, and the power of understanding. This story will guide you in making choices that lead to a brighter, more fulfilling future. Story: Choosing the Wrong One. I grew up in the embrace of hardship and love, in a small, tranquil rural village. My mother was my whole world, a single woman who became both father and mother to me. She faced the unyielding struggles of life head-on, doing every job imaginable to provide for me. From planting rice under the scorching sun to laboring tirelessly and selling goods at the market, she left no stone unturned. Despite our life of scarcity, my mother shielded me from the feeling of deprivation. Every night, while I studied under the dim glow of an old oil lamp, she sat beside me, mending my worn-out clothes with her rough, calloused hands weathered by years of relentless toil. Yet, Her embrace was always the warmest, her voice the softest refuge I had. "Just focus on studying well," she would say, her voice steady with determination. "I'll handle everything else." Those words became my guiding light, igniting an unshakable resolve within me to strive harder, to become someone she could be proud of. When I graduated high school, my mother made the most selfless decision of all. She encouraged me to leave our village and attend university in the city. "Don't worry about me," she said. "I can manage. Just make something of yourself." Though her words were brave, I knew the sacrifices they masked. To pay for my education, my mother pushed herself beyond human limits, her hands growing more calloused, her body more frail. I never dared ask how she earned the money, but I saw the toll it took on her. On weekends, while my friends went out to enjoy the city, I worked extra jobs to ease her burden. On sleepless nights, when exhaustion gripped me, thoughts of her gave me strength to keep going. Years passed, and after a decade of relentless effort, I finally achieved a milestone I had once only dreamed of. I became the director of a company. Though I wasn't wealthy, I had built a stable life and managed to buy an apartment in the city. My first thought was to bring my mother to live with me, to care for her as she had cared for me. But my mother, ever selfless, refused. "I'm fine here," she said with a gentle smile. "Seeing you live well is all I need." If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. At 33, with my career stable, I finally allowed myself to think about love and marriage. That's when I met her. A radiant and spirited woman who worked as my subordinate. She was quick to confess her feelings, saying she had admired me from afar. Her energy and beauty were captivating, and after nearly a year of dating, I decided it was time for her to meet the most important person in my life, my mother. Before the trip, I tried to explain my humble beginnings, but she would always cut me off with a smile, saying, "I understand. You don't need to explain." The day we traveled to my mother's house, I was a bundle of nerves. I knew my girlfriend came from a wealthy family, and I worried she might feel out of place. Still, I hoped her love for me would transcend material things. What happened, however, shattered my heart. When we arrived at my mother's small, weathered home, her demeanor changed instantly. She froze, looking around in disbelief. "Is this your house?" she asked, her voice tinged with disdain. Before I could respond, my mother, beaming with joy, came out to greet her. My mother's kind questions and cheerful hospitality were met with cold, awkward responses. During dinner, my girlfriend remained silent, barely eating, her eyes darting around the house as if she were appraising its worth. Then came the question that crushed me. "Do you have any other property here? Any land?" I looked at her, stunned. "No," I said quietly. "This is my only home. I thought you understood that." Her silence was deafening. Moments later, I overheard her whispering on the phone, her words cutting like a knife. "His house is pathetic. His mother is just a poor, lonely woman. She doesn't even have a husband. What could I possibly gain from this?" I felt my world crumble. This woman, whom I thought I loved, was mocking the person who meant everything to me. Without a word, I made up an excuse to leave and drove her back to the city. The entire journey was silent, my mind racing with disbelief and anger. When we reached her place, I looked her in the eyes and said, "It's over. No one has the right to disrespect my mother." She tried to apologize, showing up at my door days later in tears, but her words meant nothing to me anymore. My mother, who had sacrificed everything to give me a future, deserved unwavering respect and love. No one who belittled her would ever have a place in my life. Today, as I sit in the home I built, I plan to bring my mother here, not just to live with me, but to honor her sacrifices, her love, and her unwavering belief in me. My mother is not just my past. She is my present and my future, the foundation of everything I've achieved. Choosing the wrong person taught me a powerful lesson. Love without respect is meaningless, and no one who can honor the people who made you who you are deserves a place in your life. What about this story resonates with you the most? Reflecting on the sacrifices, respect, and the value of family, what have you learned from this heartfelt journey? Life is full of choices, and those choices often reveal our true values. So, we'd love to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned from this story that you plan to bring into practice in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective might inspire someone else too. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring and thought-provoking content. Together, let's keep learning and growing. Thank you for watching.